What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Primo Cruz here reported once again. So today I'm a little scared over here. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if there's one brand that I am originally faithful to for a very long time, besides Jordan, since I was a child, but let's just talk about a little bit more in advance, is Supreme. That is loyalty to Supreme. Even though when they were making kind of quality crap, just not the good stuff, I was loyal. And I was gonna do the video of the summer spring last lineup. I got the few shirts, I have the video done. I'm gonna release it for the people that wanted to know the quality and how was the last summer spring haul when it came to them, because the website is shut down already. But the news came in, Supreme got sold. And it got sold to this company called luxxotica. SA. Let me tell you something. I don't even know how to say this name. Let's just call it luxxotica. Let's just call it Lux. Let's just call it Lux or something like that, because I don't know how to say this name whatsoever. They sold Supreme to Lux, according to the sources over here, 1.5 billion in cash money, baby. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if that's really something that's gonna work like that, because I'll tell you one thing, if there's $1.5 billion just being out in the street, man, you gotta be careful. There's some real gangsters out there, you know what I'm saying? And that is the same reason of why I am wearing my Billy Idol shirt today, because sometimes you gotta start again, just like the song says. White Wedding, you guys know that song? If you're new school, you ain't gonna know that song at all. But guys, it was sold for $1.5 billion in cash, guys. Well, luxxotica, just so you can know a little bit of the history of luxxotica, they own more than 150 brands. I'm reading it over here, renowned brands. But let's talk a little bit about the top-notch brands that they own. I guess these people have like this, a little situation when it comes to eyes and lenses. And I guess they just think that people don't see correctly, or that people's eyes are up their ass or something. I have no idea. All right, guys, let's just say it like this. They own like the major companies when it comes to eyewear. Let's start off with the legendary Ray-Ban. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell's behind this brand with the whole, the lenses. It's a conspiracy over here, because nowadays everything is a conspiracy when it comes to the internet. So they own Ray-Ban, they own Oakley, they own Perso or whatever. Let's put it like this. There's two other companies that I just don't even know how to pronounce whatsoever. They also own Transitions Optical. They own Lens Crafters. They own Sunglass Hut. And last but not least, if you go to the Wikipedia, now they own Supreme. So what is gonna be the future of Supreme? Because man, I refuse for the brand to go down. I'm hoping they got something good for this brand in the future. I'm hoping they don't mess up the quality. I'm also hoping that they don't sell the shirts now for $150, $200 like Represent or something like that. That me personally, I own Represent clothing. I don't knock on nothing if I don't own it. And yes, it's good quality stuff, but is it really worth $150, $200? That's the same that I spent $350 on an off-white shirt that it was, let's just put it like this, guys, save your money. It's just a regular t-shirt. I thought in my mind that this thing was gonna be, I don't know, it was gonna, let's just say, do pleasures to me or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but yes, I thought it was something magnificent, because you believe this hype, and it is all hype. When it comes to Supreme, the quality's the same. And what is the most you're gonna get for the premium t-shirts? $90 are you gonna pay? $90, $85, $95? Yes, I know, guys, that the resellers are gonna skyrocket the price, but I'm not talking about resellers over here. And once again, guys, let's get them out of the way. All they're doing is taking advantage of the situation, guys. That's their hustle. That's company's problem. We could talk about that all day. If there is one thing that I'm truly hoping that doesn't happen, is that they ruin the brand. If they do ruin the brand, because Supreme has come up again, and when you guys see it, that I did the reviews on the next video after this one that I'm going to post, I'm actually doing this one in a quickie over here. Hopefully they stay in the same lane, because the shirts, the shorts, everything is coming out with very, very good quality, even though I don't really buy the shorts and stuff like that. Because guys, let's be realistic. I refuse to pay them $300, $400 for a pair of shorts when, you know, it's instantly, they all get botted real fast when it comes to the shorts. They get botted instantly. It is what it is, and sometimes, guys, that's just part of the game. The game is to be sold, not to be told, and everybody knows that. Like I've said in videos before, guys, I don't truly hate on the reseller. I hate more what companies are doing. The reseller is just hustling the money, guys. And if you can hustle the cheddar, we're all gonna do it. Let's be realistic about it. At the bottom line, what I care about the most is that they don't ruin the brand. This is a major company, obviously. I see here that they got licensing deals with numerous fashion houses, including Versace, Michael Kors, Prada, Ralph Lauren, Tory Burch, Armani, Dolce & Gabbana. I'm telling you, these guys are big, they're big guys, you know. I was gonna say another word, you know, yeah, you know what, I'll just keep it to myself. You don't want to mess up the algorithm over here. Guys, these guys are heavy hitters, you know. They ain't joking around. These guys are up there. I know that the main brands that they own are those, you know, a lot of eyewear stuff, but they also have big, major licensing deals with all these major companies. What is the bottom line of this, guys? I'm not gonna extend this to a 3-hour video or nothing like that, because the reality is you guys could just go and Google this. It's just letting you know, just in case you didn't know. Bottom line is, I hope that the brand stays the way it is. I hope that they stay loyal to their customers. I know that the bottom line, it's all about that mighty buck. I have said that myself. I understand, guys. I understand. It's all about the money. At the end of the day, you just wish that they have a little bit of consideration for the Supreme fans and keep the brand going in the right direction. And I don't really mind that they keep it limited the way it is. That's the whole beauty of Supreme, that you can actually buy yourself a Supreme shirts and odds are, Supreme clothing per se, and odds are you're never gonna, it's really hard for you to encounter somebody that's wearing a Supreme clothing, period. I go to theme parks, I go to all type of malls, and if I encounter somebody wearing a Supreme shirt, that's a miracle. It's a very rarity thing. It's a rare brand. There's something special behind that brand, even though we all understand also that the hypebeasts have gotten their hands on it. But who cares, man? The hypebeasts are gonna get their hands on everything, guys. Let's be realistic about this. Hypebeasts get their hands on everything. It's what you do after the hype is gone. When the hype is gone, I was still paying $100, $150 for the hats. And people were saying, bro, they went out of style. I don't care if it went out of style. It's what I grew up with. It's what I like. And I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Not what you want me to do. So, bottom line, I hope they just stay to the core of Supreme. They don't ruin it. Just keep on chugging it down, guys, you know? And I hope it's not that Kool-Aid. Guys, till next time, always wishing you the best. I love you all very much. Till next time, peace.